Trump backs Putin's war. Ukraine left defenseless after U.S. betrayal. Donald Trump has once again made it clear where his loyalties lie, and it's not with Ukraine. In yet another jaw-dropping statement, he justified Russia's latest massive missile and drone assault, saying Putin was doing what anybody would do. Of course, in Trump's world, siding with a dictator launching a brutal attack is just common sense. The assault came just days after Trump cut off vital U.S. intelligence and military aid to Ukraine, a move that undoubtedly left Kyiv vulnerable. Instead of condemning the attack, Trump doubled down on his pro-Kremlin stance, telling reporters in the Oval Office that he finds it easier to work with Russia than Ukraine. He even suggested that Putin wants to end the war, despite the fact that Russia had just launched one of its biggest strikes yet. When asked if Putin was taking advantage of the U.S. pulling the plug on Ukraine's military support, Trump shrugged it off. "I actually think he is doing what anybody else would do," he said, as if turning a blind eye to war crimes is just another day in Trump's America. Meanwhile, Russia pounded Ukraine's energy infrastructure with nearly 70 missiles and 200 drones, plunging civilians into darkness. Ukrainian forces, already stretched thin, have now lost access to U.S. satellite imagery after Trump ordered aerospace company Maxar Technologies to cut them off. Reports suggest that Ukraine's drones have become 10 to 15% less accurate as a direct result. But Trump didn't stop there. In what seems like a thinly veiled attempt to force Ukraine into surrender, his administration has been pressuring Kyiv to accept a so-called peace deal, one that suspiciously aligns with Russia's interests. "I think Ukraine wants to make a deal because they don't have a choice," Trump declared, making it clear that he sees Ukrainian sovereignty as just another bargaining chip. As if on cue, North Korean troops, yes, North Koreans, reportedly made gains in Russia's Kursk region, adding yet another layer to the disaster unfolding under Trump's watch. Zelensky is scrambling to hold the line, but with Trump actively sabotaging Ukraine's defenses, the odds are looking grim. And yet Trump expects us to believe he's considering sanctions on Russia. Sure, because that's worked so well in the past, right? He posted on Truth Social that he might impose large-scale banking sanctions and tariffs, but only after Russia reaches a ceasefire deal. Translation: he'll slap Putin on the wrist after Ukraine is forced to surrender. Trump's willingness to kneecap Ukraine while cozying up to Putin isn't just reckless, it's a betrayal. This isn't leadership. This is selling out an ally to appease a dictator. We've seen this playbook before. It started with appeasement in 1938 and led to catastrophe. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. That's all it took for democracy to collapse in 1933. If history has taught us anything, it's that silence is complicity. Call the Senate switchboard at 20222432121. Demand your senator stand against Trump's betrayal, or watch history repeat itself. Please like and subscribe.